You think you're lazy, but you're not. You delay important work, and you call it procrastination. This is how millions of people sabotage their own future without realizing it. It's not a discipline problem, it's a neural conflict. In the next few minutes, I'll show you what's actually happening inside your brain. This is How.96, where we don't fix you, we decode you. Deep inside your head, two networks are competing. One is primitive, emotional, fast. The other is advanced, rational, slow. Procrastination happens when the primitive network overrides the advanced one. The first is your limbic system. It evolved to keep you alive. It scans for threats, avoids pain, seeks immediate relief. Inside it sits the amygdala. Think of it as a smoke alarm. It cannot tell the difference between a tiger in the grass and an uncomfortable task on your laptop. Both trigger discomfort, and discomfort to your brain equals danger. When you open a difficult project, your amygdala activates, not because the task is lethal, but because it feels uncertain. Uncertainty registers as risk. Risk activates avoidance. Your brain then asks a simple question. How do we feel better right now? The fastest answer is always immediate reward. Scrolling, notifications, low-effort tasks, digital stimulation. Each one gives you a small dopamine release. Relief, not progress, relief. And relief is addictive. Now meet the second network, the prefrontal cortex. This is the executive, the strategist, the part that thinks about next month instead of the next minute. It plans, it delays gratification, it weighs consequences. But it has one weakness. It is energy expensive. When you are tired, overstimulated, sleep-deprived, or stressed, this system weakens, and the emotional drive takes control. This is not a character flaw, it's architecture. Brain imaging studies show something consistent. When people think about immediate rewards, the limbic system lights up intensely. When they think about long-term goals, activation is weaker. There is even a cognitive bias called temporal discounting. Your brain automatically devalues future rewards. A deadline in 2 weeks feels abstract. A dopamine hit now feels urgent. The present always feels louder than the future. And in a world engineered around instant stimulation, the present almost always wins. But here's where it becomes dangerous. Chronic procrastination doesn't just waste time. It alters your stress chemistry. Avoidance increases cortisol. Cortisol impairs focus, impairs working memory, impairs emotional regulation. Over time, this creates a loop. You avoid, you feel temporary relief. The deadline approaches, stress spikes, cortisol floods. Your brain associates the task with more pain. So next time, it avoids even faster. The loop strengthens. Eventually, the behavior feels automatic. Because neurologically, it is. And this is why willpower fails. Willpower is not infinite. You are trying to overpower a survival system designed over millions of years. That is not strategy. That is friction. And friction exhausts you. So the correction is not intensity. It is neurological design. First correction, micro-commitment entry. The brain resists perceived threat. It does not resist small movement. Instead of finish the report, you tell yourself, open the document. That is it. When the task feels small, the amygdala stays quiet. Momentum begins. Second correction, structured containment. Use fixed time blocks. 25 minutes of focused work, 5 minutes of rest. The structure creates psychological safety. Your brain can tolerate effort when it sees an endpoint. Open-ended work feels like danger. Contained effort feels manageable. Third correction, environmental override. Your limbic system responds to cues. If your phone is visible, your brain registers potential reward. Remove it. If your workspace signals distraction, change it. You are not fighting yourself. You are redesigning the battlefield. None of this is about becoming hyperproductive. It is about understanding the mechanism. You are not lazy. You are running ancient survival code inside a hyper-stimulated environment. The system is outdated. But it is not fixed. Neuroplasticity means the brain rewires based on repeated behavior. Each small action strengthens the rational system. Each avoidance strengthens the emotional loop. The choice compounds quietly, day after day. You don't need more motivation. You need awareness. Because once you understand the pattern, you stop identifying with it. And when you stop identifying with it, you can interrupt it. Control your mind, or it will control you. Understanding is power.